Hi, Chester. This is Javier. Can you hear me?
Yeah, do you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. Chester, welcome to the program. My name is Javier Ortiz. I graduate of Udacity's data analyst program as well. And
Oh,
I'm thrilled to be your mentor throughout this program and excited for what's coming for
yeah,
you. So I want to get to know you a little bit better before we dive into the
yeah,
one
sure.
meeting. So
Yeah.
tell me a little something about yourself and what motivated you to join this course.
Okay, so I'm a recent graduate student from UC Berkeley, class of 2019. So I actually studied statistics, so it's so natural for me to get into the data science field and data analyst field. But I've been struggling, to getting a job in the Bay Area. I'm still in the Bay Area, and I'm looking for a job in data analysis field. But since I have no work experience or any experience related to data analyst, data science, so I guess the main reason why I'm taking this course, data analyst program, is to get some help from mentor and some you know to get some advice in terms of career, getting a job for the first time. So so that's why I'm doing this course.
That's great. First of all, congratulations on graduating from a program uh,
Yeah,
in statistics, which is
yeah, thanks.
awesome. And that combined with the knowledge you'll get from this course, I think it will make you unstoppable. And Udacity does have a great career portal that you should check out along the course.
Okay.
And but I think the main thing that you will get from this is you will get an amazing portfolio. You'll have great projects, industry related, and
Mm-hmm.
you should definitely take advantage of that. All right,
Yeah, sure.
awesome. So let me share my screen with you. So let me walk you how the one-on-one works. Right?
Okay.
You
Yeah.
can schedule one meeting with me
Uh-huh.
through the same link that you used to schedule this one, and
Okay.
you can schedule up to one per week. Okay,
Okay.
uh, and it is not mandatory if you don't feel like you need the meeting that specific week. It's okay to
Mm-hmm.
skip it. Don't schedule it,
Okay.
and but feel free to use this resource. And
Sure.
basically, I'm going to follow this form. So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and at the
Okay.
end, we'll leave about 15 minutes for you to ask questions related to content or related to any
Okay.
questions that you may have. All right.
Okay.
So first of all, I need your and I forgot to tell you, I'm required by Udacity to record these meetings just for
Okay.
quality assurance. So
Okay.
that so you know. What is your email address, Chester?
It CHAN
A-N?
A HAENG.
H-A-N-E. I think like
So
that.
there's E between A and G.
A-N-G. Like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
this? Okay.
And LEE and number 2 at gmail.com.
Awesome. All right. So what we're going to do, I've created for you a learning plan. Okay. So this
Yeah.
Excel sheet, and it has your starting date.
Uh-huh.
I think it was August 23rd.
Uh-huh.
And it has all the different content of the program, um, and how we suggest you should progress through it according to these dates. All right. So I'm
Oh,
going to share
okay.
this with you when we finish our call. I'm going to send it to this email address that you just shared with me.
Yeah. I'm actually working on project 2 right now.
That's awesome. All right. So you
Yeah.
already turned in project number one,
Yeah, I did.
and you already finished all of these lessons.
Yeah, and I working on the investigative data set.
That's awesome. All right. So, for example, today is August 30th, and
Right.
you're already way ahead of it. So, this is great. As I said, this is a suggested schedule. If you want to work faster, which you're
Mm-hmm.
doing, it's
Mm-hmm.
great.
Okay.
Um,
Nice.
So yes, and let me. So if you're already beginning with to work with this,
Mhm.
as you can see here, they typically it takes about 2 weeks to complete that project. You may finish it earlier, but let's say today you're starting the project, um, investigate a data set. And maybe you could turn it in let's say since I see that you're moving fast, let's say that maybe it will take you a week to finish it. Let's say
Yeah, probably, yeah.
yeah, let's say by next Friday. Okay, so turn in project, and then you can start working on unit number 3, which is descriptive statistics.
Mm-hmm.
Analyze A/B test result.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write it here because it is a suggested change of schedule.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to make the change and like, change it here, that's okay. Or maybe next week or when you tell me that you already finished this project, we
Mm-hmm.
can change the whole schedule then.
Okay.
Okay, and make
Cool.
it like more permanent. And so
Nice.
start next unit. All right. So with that said, the first question was, how is your progress coming along in the program? So, I mean, in terms of scheduling,
Mhm.
you're killing it. It's great.
Yeah.
How are you feeling the program? How are you feeling your progress?
Oh, I don't find it very difficult for me to
Okay.
do all the work because maybe because I studied in statistics and I took like a similar course from school, and also I'm not employed right now at the moment, so I have like a lot of free time to focusing on just this course. So I actually spend like 4 hours a day on this course.
Okay, that's great. And have lots of time to dedicate to it. You will finish it really quickly, which is great. Because the typical student spends about, let's say, somewhere about 10 to 14 hours per week. And if you're
Oh,
spending 4 hours per day,
mhm.
I mean, if you finish it in half of the time,
Mhm.
I think it's doable, which is great because it will be cheaper for you.
Yeah, right.
So
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's great. All right. So with that being said, are there changes we should make in your learning plan? Uh, I mean, I don't think so. I think if you keep putting the 4 hours every day and
Hmm.
you're making the work, I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
you will definitely make huge progress.
yeah.
So I'm just going to write here. I don't think so.
Okay.
All right. So this is typically the first half of the meeting. We
Okay.
go over your schedule, and then I ask you like, where are you at with this learning plan? And then we make changes if we need to make the changes. And then after that, we go to what can I help you with today? And that's
Okay.
usually when I mean I know this is our first call,
Hmm.
but usually this is when we will go over some code, or if you have a review that you didn't pass, if you didn't pass the project, we can go over the project,
Okay.
or I can walk you through any code or any lessons. So this is the part where we get technical. Uh,
Oh, okay.
and so we usually will have about 15 to 20 minutes to do that. I know this is
Oh,
our
okay.
first meeting, but is there anything I
Uh,
can help you with today?
so I have a question. So, like for the weather trends data set
Okay.
that we have to do on the first week. So I did it and I submitted it.
Okay.
So I see that I passed that project, but I heard that the people through my work and look at the code and you know make a suggestions if there anything inefficient or wrong.
Okay.
So is it like processed automatically or is it done with this mentor program?
No. There's a reviewers program, and you have
Okay.
to apply to that program. I mean, a reviewer needs to apply to that program, and goes through an interviewing process. So it is not an automated process. You
Oh,
have
okay.
a reviewer, and that person will look at your code. Many times will run your code, and will specify where you need to improve it. And yes, so no. Actually, when I took the program, that was one of my favorite parts of the program. I think the level of the reviewers
Uh-huh.
is amazing, and the insights they give you to improve your program are great. The
So,
first project
yeah.
is really easy, so there may not be a lot of room for the reviewer to do that, but you will see that for the next projects for sure.
Oh, okay. So it starts with project 2, right?
The first project, as you saw,
Yeah, yeah.
it was super easy. It was basically
Right.
so that Udacity knows that okay, you're able to handle a computer, you know how to use Excel and a little bit
Okay.
SQL, follow the instructions. But
Yeah.
as you already saw with project 2, the level starts ramping up.
Yeah.
So project 2, you will see it for sure. And if you feel that the answer is automated or something like that, I mean, there are some cases when the reviewers are not great, but you should definitely report that. You can report that with me
Okay.
to the student hub. Send me a message like, "Hey
Okay.
man, this looks automated," or "I didn't like what the reviewer said," and
Okay.
we will definitely make sure that you get another reviewer, one that you feel comfortable with, and that
Mhm.
gives you amazing reviews.
Okay. So after I done the project 2, I can
Yes.
apply for the reviewing program or whatever is.
No. You will get automatically assigned a reviewer. I mean, as when you submit the project,
Uh-huh.
the project will go to a reviewer, and the reviewer will tell you all the details that you need to change,
Okay.
improve. Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Nice.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Nice.
And what else? Something I want to show you was because you were talking about career help, and since you have time to work in the to work the main course, but also work some of the extracurriculars, you should definitely check that out. So here at this bottom tag,
Okay.
you will have some extracurriculars that are really cool. Yours might look different
Mm-hmm.
because this is an old an old version of the program.
Oh,
So you
okay.
should find a sequel course, which is amazing. As you can see, there are here some career specific
Mm-hmm.
courses like GitHub,
Mm-hmm.
profile, networking, job search strategies, interview practice, intro to machine learning. So yours might look a little bit different because it's a different version. But you should definitely look these extracurriculars because they offer great advice for career, for SQL, for machine learning. And on top of that, here you find a briefcase. This is your
Mm-hmm.
career portal. So the
Okay.
career portal, it has a personalized career track. So depending on where you're at,
Mm-hmm.
maybe it will suggest you move with research your career options, or you should move in with networking or polishing your pitch. So it's a specific track that that you have access to. This is not required for you to graduate, but I think it's an amazing tool.
Okay.
And more now that it's currently the process that you're living right now.
Okay.
Awesome. So is there anything else I can help you with today?
I guess I mostly um I'm mostly just working on the project, so I think for now, for at the moment, I think it's good.
Awesome. So I'm just going to write here, tell me about extracurriculars and career portal, which I just see. Okay,
Okay.
so do you feel like you move forward now with this place where you were feeling challenged? I mean, you weren't feeling challenged yet, but
Oh yeah, definitely. Cause so I guess for data cleaning process, so there's a lot of things that you can do, and um because I'm not sure that I'm allowed to refer to some kernels on Kaggle. So when you go to Kaggle, there is like kernel tabs, and if you click it, there's lots of people who already work on the data set. So they put their codes and, that we can like share, right?
Okay.
So I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use that.
Oh, for sure. No, do that for sure.
Okay.
Let me show you my GitHub. So yes. After as you start working through your projects,
Mhm.
I mean for the code that it's included in the lessons, like the exercise, most of it it's just really small. I mean, I think you could include it, but I'm not sure about it.
Okay.
But the code related to your projects, for sure, that's you. I mean, you wrote that. So if you have the Python notebook, feel free to load it and show it as a project, as part of your portfolio.
Nice.
And for many of the projects, you will need to write, as you can see, here's my code and what I did, and then I explain a little bit of what each code lines does. So yes, for sure, feel free to include it in your GitHub and share it, and this is yours.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Do you need me to follow up with anything? Yes, I need to send you the personalized plan. Personalized learning plan.
Okay.
I'm going to send it to your email address as soon as we finish the call. Is there anything else I can help you with, Chester?
So we are we're going to meet, I guess the weekly meeting is really great. So we're going to meet on this video channel once a week, right?
Yeah, so it depends on your schedule and on your needs. What you need to do to set up you need to schedule one meeting each time that you want to meet.
Okay.
So you can use the same link that shows you this. No, it doesn't show you that. Let me go to live page. Yes, you will see this. And if I don't have any available dates on that week, I mean, just move on to the next. I have a bunch. Just pick the one that fits your schedule best. If it's available here, it's available for you to take it. So feel free to take any schedule that you like. So if you want to meet next week, you can do that today. Go and choose a date and schedule it, and I will send you a link for each meeting, differently for each meeting here at our chat.
Okay.
So I usually send it a day prior to our meeting.
Okay.
But I mean, you could safely just enter here 5 minutes before our meeting, and you'll find the link. Just click it, and that will be it.
Okay. And I have a question. So about resume reviewing, there is like something, there's people review your resume when you upload it.
Yes, that is part. I think you saw it in the career portal. But yes, it's reviewed by people at least.
Okay.
You should definitely take advantage of that.
Do you have any statistics about like people taking this course and getting a job, data analysis related job?
I don't have any statistics about it, but I think we can ask for. I mean, Udacity should for sure to have them, to have those numbers. But let me see what I can find for sure. And feel free as well to send an email to support@udacity.com. And it will take a couple of days because they usually have lots of incoming emails. But ask them, hey, is there a chance that you can share with me some numbers regarding number of graduates working right now as data analysts or something along those lines?
Okay.
Yeah, I can, and I will research in my end as well.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Anything else I can help you with today, Chester?
I think that will be it for today.
Awesome. It was great meeting you, Chester. I'm
Too.
really excited to be your mentor, and I
Thank
think
you.
you're doing a great job. I mean, already working on project number 2 after just
Yeah.
a week, so it's
Yeah.
awesome. I know you'll do great. Feel free if you have any question as you're working on the project, just
Mhm.
write the question right here in the chat.
Okay.
And
Nice.
I check this every day, so you should get an answer from me in less than 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to go through some pieces of code, like a big chunks of code, or you want me to review your project or your code, definitely the one-on-one is the way to go.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you very much for
No,
giving
thank
me.
you. All
Thank
right, Chester, have a great weekend, and
Yeah.
see you soon.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.